Hello everyone, I'm painting a wonderful friend named Heidi Smith, a fantastic concept artist working in video games, movies, entertainment business. Check out our IMDb page. She's fantastic and one of those special creators out there. As you saw during the intro, I was working on the eyes, but I am keeping the painting into two values. So I'm painting around the head. I'm into the lights right now. It's all one value. They're just different colors of different temperatures. I do have a little mid-tone going on the side of the nose, around the chin, around the eye. The darks are in the hair, around the eye. Those are done with bigger brushes. I'm just going for it. I'm working actually from a black and white photo. You'll see the photo come up right now. And it was black and white, and I did want the color because I don't want to be influenced by those colors. That was a cooler light for my studio. I just wanted to make them up and go for it. Part of this painting is it's not the copying of the photo, but it's being creative and going for it and pushing the color, pushing your temperatures and colors and shapes and using different tools. And I'll have a picture up of all the tools I used, which I think includes the kitchen sink. Damn, I broke my brush. So I know I have the video sped up and you see me using different tools and different brushes and colors, but in reality I'm only using two values, one in the light, one in the dark. That includes the hair, the background, parts of the eyes, the nose. There is another third value, and that's the halftones, and that's where the modeling is, and that's near the shadow side of the face. And that's where you may get an extra value into the dark or an extra value into the light. It could be more than just an extra. But that's where you see the modeling, where it goes from light to dark in those halftones. For me, I only go by 5 values throughout a portrait. The first one being the lightest, that's the highlight. Then you have an average overall value of light, and then you have the halftones, which I just explained. Those are 3 in the lights, and then you have 2 in the darks. You'll have the overall darks, and then you'll have the reflected light. And with this one, there is reflected light, but this is kind of more of a designy painting where I am keeping it no more than 3 values, and I'm moving more chroma. That means brighter color. And you'll see it with like some dots of red or, a green background or some yellow, just to move the eye around and to balance things out and just to give it a little more excitement. Because let's face it, if you have too much color, it won't look colorful. It's just blah, blah, blah. But even though I have a lot of color, then I push some really bright colors really push the chroma, and you'll see that those colors start to come into a balance and a harmony. Well, I took a look at the painting, and I think the background needed some work. I took a tube of green, probably added white, never went darker than what the pure color was. And I just wanted to bring out the head, and I think it needed a complement. But I also started adding some other colors throughout the hair. I wanted to go abstract and kind of whimsy and crazy and just throw brush strokes of paint all over to see if I could harmonize things a little bit more and just add some more, another level of craziness. Now I'm checking my drawing. Looks pretty good. It's not a commissioned portrait, but I have somewhat of a likeness. I'm always thinking about drawing. If it's a drawing of an eye, a nose, or the shapes that make those eyes and noses, or the shapes that make the background of their hair. I'm always thinking about drawing first, then values, then edges, and then color. But maybe a little more color on this one. Brought some values together. She was looking a little bit too red in the cheekbones. Just took it down just a little bit with some cool grays, cool warm grays. Worked with the hair, moved some reds and blues throughout the hair, just softening things. Here are some close-ups. I'm done now. I'm really happy with it. You can see some close-ups of the detail. It doesn't look like anything up close, but it is something when you pull back. There's my setup, and there's Heidi. Thanks, guys. Don't forget, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I'd love to hear from you.